On this episode, if the great King David was brave enough to dance in his underwear, who am I not to take my own artistic leap of faith?
No! You realize how unnatural this is, right?
But that's why you're here, right?
I don't know why I'm here.
It's not that I don't understand what I'm seeing. It's more like I don't understand why some producer just assumed I could actually participate in whatever this is. Then again, I just now figured out where I am.
So, got a phone call last week from the production company. They said, Mike, pack your bags. I said, where are we going? They said, oh, it's a big one. I said, just tell me. They said, you're going to the Great Wall. I said, you got to be kidding me. We're going to the Great Wall? The Great Wall, they said. So I got my passport together, and here we are at the Great Wall of Oakland. Big day for me and the crew. Big day.
Once upon a time, I thought of Oakland as the Robin to San Francisco's Batman. No more. After today, I think Oakland will forever remind me of Spider-Man, thanks to a dance troupe called Bandaloop. These one-time traditional dancers have gone completely off the grid and totally vertical. The troupe was founded in 1991 by choreographer and artistic director Amelia Rudolph. The idea was to combine dance and aerial performance that interact with and creatively comment on the various cliff faces, urban structures, and landmarks they've used as their stage. I'm here to find out why, and maybe how.
Old Doug Glover, cameraman's been with me now for 11 years. He's come a long way. Once upon a time, you couldn't get him to climb a ladder, stand on a kitchen table, forget it. 3 feet off the ground, his knees started to shake and he threw up in his mouth a little. Today, look at him, there he is, preparing himself to shoot a show. Oh, Doug.
Founder Amelia Rudolph has been quoted, "They say what we do is death-defying. I like to say it's life-affirming. I don't see anything like that in the waiver I'm signing."
But when they put it in caps, you know they're not screwing around. I will be solely responsible, all caps, for any loss or damage I sustain, including personal injuries to me, damage to my property, or damages arising out of my death.
It's finally time to meet a couple of these Bandaloopers.
Hey,
Mike.
Thomas.
Mike.
Hey, Thomas, how are you?
Malesio.
Alessio.
Yeah, Malesio's good fine.
Nice to meet you. Who's who and what do you do?
I'm the executive director of Bandaloop. Malesio's our rehearsal director.
Rehearsal director.
How many directors are there altogether?
Dozens.
Everybody's a director, aren't they? Welcome to Bandaloop. You're a director.
You're actually a guest director.
I'm a
today.
guest director. These guys are all directors. That's not true, but all of them want to direct. I've looked at some footage on the YouTubes. You appear to be defying gravity.
We're defying the normal process for a dancer to perform on a horizontal stage.
Isn't it true that you're defying common sense?
Negative.
Really?
No, yeah.
Although rappelling down a wall is certainly
Common.
but dancing in the process.
It's unique. It's a hybridity that we embrace.
Did you say hybridity?
I did.
He did.
You, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why he's the executive director.
You're going to see today the fact that we're going to move you from the ground to the wall, that we're going to bring you along a progression of dance and movement and choreography.
Right.
Is completely common. All our dancers are also teachers. We have an education program. We like to embrace the perspective changing idea that you too can get on a rope today and try to make some moves. Melly, give us the lowdown on what you want
So right now we're going to be watching the dancers do a little rehearsal run.
Take the time and look at their body movements, look at the way they land, look at the dance abilities. Little subtle things, because it's going to help you in an hour when you're in harness.
I'm seeing a lot of things I can't do. A lot of things. Nah, can't do that. Never do that. Nope. Don't see it happening. Get out of here. That's a double backflip, right? You can't even have the slightest worry. I mean,
No,
if you're going to
yeah.
dance, you can't even think.
No,
At all.
The worry really goes to the background of the mind. I mean, they're thinking about choreography, they're thinking about performance.
I'm thinking about gravity.
Go ahead and sit in the third row, please.
Bandaloop's mission is to change perspectives while honoring nature. My mission is to observe their unique approach to artistic and kinetic expression so that I can seamlessly join them on the wall. My mission is doomed, but my perspective is fantastic.
So is it fair to say that in an attempt to make dancing more accessible to the average person, you do something that is visually a little more stunning, or maybe not what the average person would expect to see? Something like that.
That's a great way to say it.
Thank you.
We're a dance company to the core, but we see this as a gatekeeper. You know, this is that way to sort of attract people in to the world.
To not only preach to the choir, because it's easy to do that. I mean, years ago, I was in the opera, years ago, and it's, you know, you're either an opera fan or you're not. But to get people who aren't fans to look at it a different way, you need to do something besides, you know, hold the spear and sing at the top of your lungs.
right.
You got to get out there. You got to get in the public square.
That's Bandaloop's specialty. We get hired by arts festivals, building grand openings, you name it. Bandaloop draws them in. And then before you know it, you're watching art. And before you know it, you love dance.
Yeah.
And you never would have done that before unless you had Bandaloop to sort of engage that.
I got it.
All right.
Eventually, the Bandaloopers succumb to gravity, which is my cue to ask some more questions.
Mike, how are you?
Hey, Mike.
This is fantastic. It's so much fun
so
to
good
watch.
to meet you. I'm
You
so
too.
happy to be here.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Why are you breathing hard?
You know, I don't know.
What's it? Is this tiring in some way?
Sometimes there's just a little.
You guys make it look so easy. That's the goal of all dance, right? Is to make it look effortless.
Effortless and graceful.
Yeah. So who's going to be sort of working with me?
That's me and Megan. We'll be working with you,
You
on the
guys.
wall. Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
Good. Will you be on the wall again when I'm on the wall? Although not next to
We
me
call
on the
that
wall.
cascading.
Yes.
So as you develop in the concept here and you guys get comfortable, and as you hopefully graduate out of buffoonery and into something that's slightly graceful, then we hope to bring on more dancers and make the wall look really magical and awesome.
I'll tell you what would make everybody super happy. You just adjust your expectations just a little down, a little bit, all right? And everybody's gonna, you know, leave me firmly rooted in buffoonery, but juxtaposed with artistic sublimity.
There you go.
And we will create the proper dichotomy with which to
nice.
leave our viewers with.
I'd like to go for some sort of hybridity of buffoonery and grace.
All right, when we come back, a hybridity between buffoonery and grace. Somebody had to do that, I suppose. That's a cut.
I'm in Oakland, California, at the Great Wall of Oakland.
I said no dumpy butt sweatpants.
And I just got trained while improperly clothed with the aerial dance troupe called Bandaloop. Now properly attired, it's time to head to the roof.
How are you with heights?
I'm great with heights, but widths send me into a panic.
Well, we're gonna get pretty wide out there, so just breathe.
So, just to give you a background sense of what we do, your anchorage here and the kind of span sets that we use are way more than any kind of load that any of us generate. So this is what we call a live load. You are a live load.
I'm a
and
live
we're
load,
gonna take
man.
care of you in that way. Let's go over to the edge where we can hear you a little bit better and talk this through.
The perspective on top of the Great Wall of Oakland is, well, it's great. Up here, high above the now tiny parking lot, the air is fresh and the view unobstructed. The only problem was everything else.
Are you ready for this, Mike?
Sure.
Okay, you're in good hands. Take your time and remember your checks, which begin with your check, right?
My check, right.
So give it to me.
Double back, double back.
Safety is paramount here, and there's no shortage of redundant checks.
Dancer check. Double back, nice and snug.
When it comes to safety, this community puts their faith in each other.
Dancers check each other, then a rigger comes through and is the final sign-off. So same thing, I'm looking, you're double back, double back, double back.
As their lives are quite literally hanging on the line.
No way I can fall out of this harness.
You cannot fall out of that harness.
You're gonna dance.
I can't dance on a flat surface. So what are we really going to do? Like, how far down are we going to go? And then
First, we're going to go down just a little bit so that you can feel how it is to be heavy on the wall with short rope length. And then we're just going to graduate to longer rope lengths and see how we're doing. You'll feel the freedom of the jump as the rope gets longer. And we'll do some trio choreography with you. We'll be able to lift Megan.
It's so ambitious. Okay.
You're doing great, man. Just follow their lead. It's fun. Smile.
Smile? What do you smile?
Bring out your inner dancer. Doesn't matter that we're on a vertical stage.
No. In a way, like when you watch Cirque du Soleil or any of that stuff, you're frightened in a way. But here, you don't want to scare them with dance. You want them to be mesmerized.
That's right. So that transfer of energy between the dancers is going to sweep you away into some form of movement that's going to be fun and cool to watch.
I'm definitely anticipating some form of movement.
All right.
We're going right over here.
Right over there.
Leg toss,
Good.
like so.
Looking good.
Yeah.
After a brief moment of profound regret,
Ah! That's friggin' high!
You good?
I'm not good.
Now we're gonna slowly rappel. Good.
Let's go below the window.
Keep it breathing. There you go. Nice, looking real cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's really high, man.
yeah, it is. It's not something you do every day.
I don't. No. No, I don't. All right, so if I'm gonna turn toward you.
There you are.
Nice.
You just did it. Now I want you to turn towards Megan. Yes.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
And then straighten your top arm. Let your upper body come down in space. So from here to down in space.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There you go.
2 more times. Just here.
Yeah.
And then. Oh. Now just try little jumps here. See how heavy it is, you know?
Woo.
You can really feel the wall.
Right? Way different than before.
Oh, totally different.
Totally different.
Oh, I mean, everything about this is different.
we began training montage part 2.
So let's just try some simple choreography. How about? We're gonna bring the hands to the rope as we stand out. We're gonna peel this arm down, look out to the bay, and then, oh.
For this one, I'd go with the Benny Hill theme, which we also can't afford.
Okay, holding hands and jumping all 3 of us together. 2, 3, and
Oh,
easy
God.
landing.
Ouch.
Let's try to take you out now. We're gonna push you out.
Oh, come on.
Drop your head back. There you go. Yeah. We're gonna catch her and push her off.
Oh, geez, sorry.
It's okay, she's got it. You're gonna see if you can, me and Megan together.
No! What's so crazy about this, I've washed windows at like 500 feet
Oh,
in a bosun's
high.
chair. But you know why it was fine? Because once I got there, I had a job to do. I'm washing a window. The job here is so beyond my skill set. There's no hope.
There is hope. Just try and stay focused on us and what we're doing, and then you won't think about it.
It's good advice. Probably won't work,
you're gonna push me out.
but I'll try.
Yeah.
Oh, strong, yeah. Good. One more time.
Nice.
Yes. Well, let's try to run some pendulums. We're gonna start a side to side.
Uh-huh.
Now we're gonna jump from here. Here we
Yeah.
go, a little jump. Yeah.
Nice.
One more time, yep. Now I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna flag my feet out. Whoa!
Whoa. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Yeah, bigger jump. There it is.
All right, how did that feel?
That's just, it feels pretty good.
I could see how maybe this could be fun.
1, 2, 3, go!
Okay. Good. And the lower you go, the further you can go out.
That's right.
Oh, and they're just dancing away over there.
Doug, are you seeing this over here? It's crazy.
Now it's my turn, as long as everyone remembers
All right, we're ready for music.
Music?
to manage their expectations,
Stand by Denmark.
lower those standards.
It's so ambitious.
Yes.
But I'm very frightened.
Have you seen a dance performance over the last year or so? No? Well, then you're in good company. But what if the performances unfolded over your head on a high-rise in New York or New Delhi or maybe a cliff in Yosemite? Well, the people of Oakland are about to get just such a treat, thanks to the vertical dance debut of yours truly, as I joined the Bandaloop troupe in a piece called Denmark, named after the place I'd prefer to be at this exact moment.
Here we go.
And right arm. Bringing it up. Left arm. Bringing it up. Get ready to jump. Peregrine arms straight out. T. Landing. Me and Megan come in. Push away.
Look, I'm not good at this. I never will be.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad idea.
You got to admire the people who are.
Oh, dear.
And you have to respect their passion
Oh, good, thank you.
and their determination to awaken in our species a love for beauty and movement. Or in my case, trying gamely to traverse that yawning chasm
Here we go. Up.
between buffoonery and grace
Good. One more time.
without falling headlong into it.
That building. Woo-hoo! Well done. Please take your seats.
This is the first time you did it. This is huge. This wall is gigantic.
Every day for
You're
me.
doing-
It's Groundhog Day for me. On a wall, in a sewer.
It's easy to see why someone with more grace than buffoonery would be compelled to audition for the Bandaloop troupe. And it's obvious why anyone would stop what they were doing to watch the magic unfold above them. What Bandaloop does is stunning.
Thank you for having us out and for, trusting me on your wall.
Which is a long way of saying they'll be just fine without me.